Hello and welcome all you lovely people to the one and only planet Bollywood. मैं हूं मनीष और हम लाते हैं आपके लिए सबसे ताजी, सबसे फ्रेश, सबसे लेटेस्ट और सबसे डोप वाली खबर from the world of Bollywood and social media. तो आज की शो की शुरुआत करते हैं इस स्टोरी से.
Whenever you all put out something, there are people that I read and I went and I legit can put it out there. Are tweets that say that just don't watch their films.
I think they have grown stronger in any way or more confident in any way. So have we. I mean, it's not like, I'm not the one who will target people directly, and I'm always following this fundamental thing of hate the sinner, not the sinner. So they can go on ranting whatever they want to rant on social media. I don't think if the film is good and it's something that has touched the right kind of people, I don't think anyone can stop it from being what it is going to be once it releases. And if at that point 2 years back during Mulk it didn't affect when we were dealing with something head on, now I don't think it really affects. And it doesn't. I mean, I can't sell my spine and eat out of it. I've been very sure about that. I mean, they will probably give us lesser collections if they can, which I really don't think or doubt about it. But that's okay. I want to rather live with my spine.
Do I care about them taking a stand to not accept your film? Yes, I do. Anybody, for that matter. I mean, even when you're getting 4.5 stars worth of ratings from all the critics, if somebody says no 3 stars or 3.5 stars, you want to listen to him. Why? I'm that person. But will I change myself for that? No. I have said things to Arvind Kejriwal who they think I'm very favorable for. I have said these things for Rahul, Priyanka, anybody. I am a citizen. I have the democratic right to criticize my leaders. I will.
Now guys, in this exclusive interview with Zoom, director Anubhav Sinha and actor Taapsee Pannu have expressed their points of views on the trending hashtag on Twitter called Boycott Thappad, which it comes in just before the release of the film, जो कि कल release होने वाली है. And जहाँ पर इस फिल्म को काफ़ी अच्छे reviews already मिल चुके हैं, वहीं पर काफ़ी लोगों ने इस फिल्म को boycott करने का ठान लिया है because of the fact that Anubhav Sinha has always been a very vocal person when it comes to his point of view on the central government and the way the things are going in this country. Not just that, Taapsee Pannu ने भी कई बार अपने points of views express किए हैं on the CAA and what she thinks is going on in the country. और उसको लेकर काफ़ी netizens ने इस फिल्म को boycott करने का decide कर लिया है and they're urging other users of the internet to boycott the film as well. Yash कहते हैं, have stopped watching Bollywood movies for a long time, but boycott should not be the only option. We need to completely obliterate their hold on Bollywood. Alok Kumar कहते हैं, the producer, director Anubhav Sinha and actor Taapsee Pannu's movie Thappad and brazen urban nexus, they abuse our democracy, elected PM and HM day and night. Rohit कहते हैं, I will not watch, my family won't watch and I will also ask my friends not to watch this movie. Hashtag boycott Thappad. Harsh Sharma कहते हैं, first Deepika, now Taapsee. Bollywood repeat it again. They use national issues for the promotion of their movies. They have to understand the sensitivity of the issue. Aastha कहती है, I was thinking of watching it, but now I won't. The ones who disgrace our PM Narendra Modi and BJP deserve no attention at all. Hashtag boycott Thappad. तो ये थे कुछ users के statements on the internet about how they feel that the film Thappad, which releases tomorrow, should be boycotted based on the fact that the director of the film Anubhav Sinha and actor Taapsee Pannu, their points of views on the way the government is operating in this country. Not just that, Anubhav Sinha ने ये भी जाहिर किया है कि he, earlier जब फिल्म मुल्क रिलीज हुई थी तब उनको काफ़ी ट्रोलिंग का सामना करना पड़ा and people were criticizing him, but he paid no heed to it because he felt like ये बस इंटरनेट पे ट्रोल्स हैं. लेकिन अब वो कहते हैं कि ये हकीकत में बदल चुका है जहाँ पर उनको काफ़ी थ्रेट्स मिल रहे हैं और जब भी वो घर से बाहर निकलते हैं अगर कोई उनकी तरफ देखे भी तो उनको काफ़ी डर लगने लग गया है because of the fact that he is receiving a lot of threats based on his points of view on the government. Let's take a look exactly at what they had to say.
When I said the last time that those threats don't matter to me, now they do. Because now they seem more real and palpable. So now when I'm driving in my car and some suspicious motorbike is riding alongside, I'm paying attention. Earlier I didn't. So that's a big difference.
Well, guys, once again, actress Swara Bhaskar has woken up on the wrong side of the Twitter mayhem, where she faces the hashtag arrest Swara Bhaskar. अब ये recently शुरू हुआ है on Twitter because of the fact that Swara Bhaskar recently made a speech asking the people of India to resist the CAA bill that has recently been passed by both the houses and, of course, has been, given a go-ahead by the Supreme Court. Now, in this interview, Swara says, "But you know what I think the time is to actually start answering those messages on those WhatsApp groups. I think that when we talk about resistance, which is really the only way forward, I think we have to find ways to resist at every step, at every single step. I would urge all of us, and I'm sure you all would agree, but still, again, begs reputation. I think we should see Kunal Kamra's act as an act of resistance. That was an act of protest. It doesn't have to be polite." And according to netizens, this speech has instigated violence in Delhi and has apparently termed her as a terrorist. अब ये मुझे काफ़ी फनी लग रहा है कि एक सिटीजन, एक नागरिक ऑफ दिस कंट्री, जब वो अपना पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू दे रही हैं तब उन्हें ऐसे बैन करने का नारा लगाया जा रहा है, which is rather unnecessary. Like the way everyone has a point of view in a democracy, she too does. Having said that, Swara Bhaskar has always been someone who's been very vocal about a lot of things within the industry and within India. And she, of course, at the time when there was, when students were being attacked in colleges in Delhi, tab bhi she came out and spoke about how this was unfair and was unlawful and these people should be pulled up.
It's a really urgent SOS sort of appeal. There is, even as we speak right now, a terror attack on JNU by goons who are allegedly ABVP and RSS-backed goons. They have covered their faces and there are videos everywhere that show that they are on a rampage inside hostels. They have attacked teachers, they are attacking students, they are vandalizing the hostels. The JNUSU president, Oishe, has been injured very seriously. Please meet at the main gate, which is north gate of JNU campus on Baba Gangnath Marg. Please be forewarned, there's apparently a Bajrang Dal mob or crowd already outside chanting slogans and so on. There's media there, there's police there. This is my urgent appeal to all of you to please reach there as soon as possible. Thank you.
और अब जाकर उन्हें बैकलैश फेस करना पड़ रहा है ऑन ट्विटर where lots of people have various things to say. शांतनु रॉय चौधरी कहते हैं there is a lot of videos carrying the proof of Swara Bhaskar's instigating speeches, false claims on the provision of NRC. Swara must be arrested for intimidating and provoking speeches. Karan कहते हैं Swara Bhaskar openly saying not to believe in the Supreme Court, asking everyone to take charge and go up to any extent. Deepak Yadav कहते हैं please arrest Swara Bhaskar. She is calling to mobilize mob, spreading false news that police will not help. Well, ऐसे hate messages मिल रहे हैं Swara Bhaskar को on Twitter, and this is generally the state of affairs that we are seeing, not just on the streets, but also on the internet, जहाँ पर educated, informed लोग ऐसे बातें कर रहे हैं. So this is a really unfortunate situation to be in. Having said that, Swara Bhaskar seems to be the kind of person जो अपनी आवाज़ उठाएगी, जो बोलेगी अपने मन की बात, and she will stand for what she believes in, as she always has.
Both of you are very, very vocal on social media and Twitter. What is happening in the country right now? So I'd like to know your thoughts on it.
You will see. Until it reaches your neighborhood, you can talk about them. It's coming to your neighborhood very soon.
What about you, Tapsi?
Yeah, it was a headline I remember in the paper. It was this and it was that and it was that, and soon it's going to be you. It will be, no? Sooner or later. I think for everyone who's just taking it in and making it normal, it will be at your doorstep very soon.
This is happening in Muzaffarpur, no? That you don't even know where it is. And it is happening in Delhi.
Yeah, it's the
So yesterday when I came back from Delhi and she was supposed to go to another event, I got a call saying, wait, Tapsi should not leave. And I called her and I said, stay. And then we made phone calls to figure out. So it reached us. I could have been crossing one of those disturbed areas. She could have been crossing one of those disturbed areas. It's happening in the capital of the city, the country. So it's not too far from us. If we don't wake up now, it's coming to your house.
And maybe then you'll wake up.
No, then you'll be dead.
Or you will wake up.
No, you'll be
Either.
dead. You'll be dead.
If you don't wake up, you'll be dead. Let's just say that. Either of these two is going to happen.
Well, guys, in this exclusive interview with Zoom, actress Taapsee Pannu and director Anubhav Sinha have sent out a message to the people of India, जहां पर वो कह रहे हैं कि if you think the violence that's happening in Delhi will not reach your home, then you're wrong, because this violence is spreading like a wildfire और इस violence को अभी ही बंद कर देना चाहिए before it gets completely out of hand. और यही कह रहे थे तापसी पन्नू और अनुभव सिन्हा जब वो दिल्ली में अपनी फिल्म की प्रमोशन के लिए पहुंचे थे, which is releasing tomorrow. The film is called थप्पड़. वो अपनी फिल्म की प्रमोशन के लिए पहुंचे थे और वहीं पर उनको काफ़ी डर लग रहा था to be in Delhi amidst this kind of violence that was happening. और यही कह रहे थे तापसी पन्नू और अनुभव सिन्हा इस इंटरव्यू में कि इट इज़ द नेशनल कैपिटल ऑफ आवर कंट्री, और ऐसा नहीं है कि ये वायलेंस किसी इंटीरियर रिमोट लोकेलिटी में हो रहा है. दिस इज हैपनिंग इन द नेशनल कैपिटल ऑफ आवर कंट्री, जहाँ पर इंटेलिजेंस ब्यूरो और पुलिस बहुत ही स्ट्रांग है, और अगर ये वहाँ पर हो सकता है देन इट कैन स्प्रेड एनीवेयर, एंड दैट इज एग्जैक्टली व्हाट दे आर ट्राइंग टू से. लेट्स टेक अ फर्दर लुक इनटू व्हाट दे हैड टू से इन डिटेल.
Both of you are very, very vocal on social media and Twitter. What is happening in the country right now? So I'd like to know your thoughts on it.
You will see. Until it reaches your neighborhood, you can talk about them. It's coming to your neighborhood very soon.
What about you, Taapsee?
Yeah, it was a headline I remember in the paper. It was this and it was that and it was that, and soon it's going to be you. It will be, no? Sooner or later. I think for everyone who's just taking it in and making it normal, it will be at your doorstep very
This
soon.
is happening in Muzaffarpur, no? That you don't even know where it is. And it is happening in Delhi.
Yeah, it's the
So yesterday when I came back from Delhi and she was supposed to go to another event, I got a call saying, wait, Taapsee should not leave. And I called her, I said, stay.
Now, for those of you who are wondering what this is, well, this is Disha Patni's next song from the film Baagi 3, which stars Tiger Shroff and Shraddha Kapoor. Now, Disha Patni ने इस गाने का टीजर कल अपने सोशल मीडिया अकाउंट से शेयर किया था, और जहां पर काफी लोगों ने इस गाने को पसंद किया है, वहीं पर काफी लोगों ने इस गाने को ट्रोल किया है. अब क्यों ट्रोल किया है वो मैं आपको बताता हूं. अब कुछ महीने पहले एक वेस्टर्न गाना रिलीज हुआ था कॉल्ड डू यू बाय ट्रॉय बॉयज, विच फीचर्ड द नेटिव न्यूजीलैंड डांस कंपनी कॉल्ड द रॉयल फैमिली. अब ये गाना बहुत बड़ी हिट हो गई थी एंड काफ़ी लोगों ने पसंद किया है, एंड ऑफ कोर्स दिस सॉन्ग हैज़ गॉन ऑन टू गाना अबाउट 7.7 मिलियन व्यूज़ ऑलरेडी. अब उसके चलते आपने एक दूसरा गाना रिलीज़ किया है बॉलीवुड में जो कि काफ़ी सिमिलर है, ट्यून भी काफ़ी सिमिलर है, लिरिक्स भी काफ़ी सिमिलर है, एंड नॉट जस्ट दैट, इवन द विजुअल्स आर एक्सट्रीमली सिमिलर. जहाँ पर कोरियोग्राफी की बात हो, जहाँ पर लुक एंड फील की बात हो, इट सीम्स वेरी वेरी मच सिमिलर लाइक द ओरिजिनल डू यू सॉन्ग by Troy Boys. And this is exactly why netizens and people over the internet have criticized and trolled the Disha Patni song. So the point being कि यही चर्चे हो रहे हैं कि बॉलीवुड में ओरिजिनलिटी कहाँ गई है, and why are we not being able to make original content. And lots of people have had various things to say, and I'm going to read out a few quotes that have come in from various users and netizens. Santizen Lakpa says, seriously man, this is too much. You guys are not being able to make your own music and dance moves. This music is copied from Troy Boy, Do You, and some dance moves are also copied from Paris Gobel. फिर कैरन मैथ्यू ने कहा है, ट्रॉय बॉय नीड्स टू गेट क्रेडिट्स फॉर दिस इज नॉट फेयर. द गाय लिटरली डिड दिस ट्रैक एज अ ट्रिब्यूट टू इंडिया एंड देन दिस हैपेंस. गिव हिम सम रिकग्निशन दैट ही डिजर्व्स. Shreya Narayan ने कहा है, this is Troy Boys Do You. Bollywood is full of copycats, and this is pretty much the sentiments over the internet regarding not just this song but quite a few other things that we have seen in the past. अब जहाँ पर हम ने रिसेंटली ये एक स्टोरी कवर की थी अबाउट डबू रत्नानी क्रिएटिंग अ फोटोग्राफ विथ कियारा अडवाणी, जहाँ पर शी स्टैंडिंग देयर pretty much bare and she's only being covered by a leaf, और वो फोटोग्राफ काफ़ी सिमिलर है टू एन इंटरनेशनल फोटोग्राफर्स फोटोग्राफ जिन्होंने डब्बू रत्नानी को पुल अप किया है एंड सेड दैट यू हैव कॉपीड माय पिक्चर एंड देन डब्बू वेंट ऑन टू टॉक अबाउट हाउ ही हैज एक्चुअली कॉपीड दिस पिक्चर फ्रॉम एन ओरिजिनल पिक्चर दैट ही हैड क्रिएटेड विद तब्बू. तो ये काफ़ी टाइम से क्वेश्चन हो रहा है कि व्हाई इज बॉलीवुड नॉट बीइंग एबल टू क्रिएट ओरिजिनल कंटेंट. On not just that, on the other hand, there was also judgmental है क्या जहाँ पर कंगना का film poster was very similar to the poster of an international film as well. Again, that film was trolled a lot on the internet by netizens saying that we need original content. Now, apart from that, we've also seen how Bollywood songs have been rehashed, recreated, remixed और हमें नए गाने का मतलब मौका ही नहीं मिल रहा है सुनने का and that has been the problem that not just netizens but fans and industry people and insiders have also been seeing. Recently एक exclusive interview में हमने अलका याग्निक जी से बात की थी and she also pointed out the same thing कि Bollywood needs original content. सुर और ताल तो गायब ही हो चुके हैं Bollywood में and that is something that needs to be brought back on an urgent basis.
पुराने गाने रीमिक्स करके रिलीज कर देते हैं और फिर कहते हैं कि अब देखो सुपर हिट हो गया, लेकिन सुपर हिट गाना ऑलरेडी पहले से ही सुपर हिट गाना था, तभी तो आपने उठा के उसको रीमिक्स किया. खैर एक दौर है ये भी, वो भी एक दौर था. हम लोगों ने दोनों दौर देखा है, लाइव रिकॉर्डिंग्स का दौर भी देखा है और अभी जो अलग अलग रिकॉर्ड होता है वो भी देखा है. आई थिंक वी आर फॉर्चुनेट टू हैव. लेकिन हाँ ये बात है कि टेक्नोलॉजी बहुत बढ़ गई है आगे, लेकिन मुझे लगता है सोल है वो निकल गया है. आत्मा को हमें वापस लाना है म्यूजिक में.
So I guess we all from Planet Bollywood and the fans also would like to request Bollywood and filmmakers to kind of create original content. And अगर आप कह रहे हैं कि आपका content inspired है, then give credit to the people who have created the original content because it's only fair. और आज के ज़माने में जहाँ पर internet सबके पास है और access है, everyone gets to see everything, and which is why trolls and netizens are calling out inspired or copied content. Now guys, ex-cricket captain and celebrated cricketer Sourav Ganguly काफी चर्चे में थे recently for the fact कि उन पर एक biopic बनने वाली है and according to rumors, Karan Johar was going to produce this film and it was going to star Hrithik Roshan. लेकिन ये rumors false निकली हैं because of the fact that neither has Sourav Ganguly, Karan Johar और ऋतिक रोशन confirmed these reports. जरूर करण जौहर और सौरव गांगुली की मुलाकात हुई थी जहां पर उन्होंने काफी टाइम स्पेंड किया था, but there were no talks of the fact that there was a film that was going to be made on the life of Sourav Ganguly. अब सौरव गांगुली काफी मुंबई विजिट करते हैं because of the fact that he is the president of the BCCI. तो उनका यहाँ पर काफी आना जाना रहता है and during one of his visits he did in fact meet with Karan Johar, but there was no talks of making a film based on the life of Sourav Ganguly. And yes, it would have been fantastic अगर ऐसी कोई फिल्म बनती, and of course ऋतिक रोशन starring as Sourav Ganguly would have been tremendous. अब जहाँ पर बात आती है about Sourav Ganguly's life, well, he has been a celebrated captain of the Indian cricket team, taking the Indian cricket team from stead to stead, improving its performance at various levels on the world stage. Not just that, his famous projection and portrayal of victory by removing his shirt at the Lord's Stadium and waving it in the air became an iconic moment, not just for Indian cricket but for India as well. And that has been something that has taken Sourav Ganguly down the lane of history and making him one of the most celebrated cricketers that this country has ever seen. Now, इस पर अगर हम बात करें and as just speculating, अगर सौरव गांगुली के ऊपर एक बायोपिक बने, which I personally think would be a great watch and a great film to kind of experience. Well, we would like to know from you guys sitting at home who you think should not just direct but also act in this film, and what should generally be the storyline and the projection of Sourav Ganguly's life in this film. Mind you, Sourav Ganguly has been a part of numerous controversies and has also, of course, been celebrated as a world-class cricketer with great numbers and great innings, and that is something that we would love to see translated on the big screen. Having said that, काफी ऐसे फिल्में बन रही हैं based on the lives of various sports personalities, including the upcoming film which stars Ranveer Singh called 83, जहां पर वो कपिल देव के लाइफ को पोर्ट्रे कर रहे हैं, where he is actually playing Kapil Dev, and इस फिल्म के first looks और ट्रेलर्स और पोस्टर्स हमने अब हाल ही में देखे हैं, एंड इट इज़ लुकिंग लाइक अ फैंटास्टिक फिल्म दैट ऑल ऑफ अस आर रियली एक्साइटेड टू वॉच. Apart from that, there is also films being made on various other sports personalities, including Gopi Chand, including PV Sindhu, including PT Usha, जहां पर ये चर्चे हो रहे हैं कि प्रियंका चोपड़ा might be roped in to play the legendary short distance runner. So we're really excited about these sports biopics. काफी आ रहे हैं, काफी excitement है about the lives of these sports personalities who we have seen all these years and who we've applauded and appreciated, but उनकी lives की details, उनके personal struggles हम नहीं जानते, and that is something that we are all really excited to watch. So for any of the filmmakers who are watching this show, here's a request from Planet Bollywood and of course our audiences कि we would love to see a film based on the life of Saurav Ganguly, and hopefully we get to see that very soon. Fingers crossed. दोस्तों अब वक्त हो गया है एक छोटा सा ब्रेक लेने का, but don't go anywhere. We are coming right back at you. Guys, South superstar Rajinikanth has strongly condemned the central government and the intelligence bureau for allowing violence to take place. And in this statement, he has gone on to say that the central government and the intelligence bureau should have cracked down on this violence with an iron fist. Otherwise, this is going to explode and blow way out of proportion and may be difficult for the government to handle. In this statement, this is exactly what Rajinikanth had to say, and I quote, "Definitely, it's the central government's intelligence failure. I strongly condemn the central government." And then he goes on to say they should have been careful when the US President Donald Trump had visited. The intelligence didn't do its job properly. It should have been completely crushed with an iron fist. We expect them to be careful at least from now on. Well, he is calling this a failure of the central government and the intelligence bureau, and we all know that Rajinikanth has had strong, political ambitions, and वो अपने लोगों के लिए काफ़ी कुछ कर चुके हैं in the past, and that has been really appreciated by the public. And we also know that Rajinikanth is going to contest the elections in Tamil Nadu in the next term. But ये भी बातें चल रही थी कि Rajinikanth is going to collaborate with his friend and also superstar of South Indian cinema, Kamal Haasan. लेकिन that news has actually now been put to rest because Kamal Haasan ने अपनी खुद की पार्टी शुरू की है, and Rajinikanth is going to contest the elections on his own. Having said that, Kamal Haasan has also applauded Rajinikanth's statement and has said, "Shabash friend Rajinikanth, this path is the right path, it is not a separate path." And he's basically referring to a famous dialogue from his film जहाँ पर वो कहते हैं "My path is a separate path." और ये dialogue एक फिल्म का था जो बहुत बड़ी सुपर हिट हुई थी. But coming back to Rajinikanth, we all know of Rajinikanth's really strong and ambitious attempts at being a part of politics, और वो उन्होंने अपने लोगों के लिए काफ़ी कुछ किया है. In fact, in a statement earlier, he was misquoted as considered to be a mouthpiece for the BJP, जहाँ पर उन्होंने ये भी clarify किया है कि he is fully supportive of all the Muslim people who are being targeted over here right now by not just the violence but also the CAA Act, and has said that they have an equal right and an equal part in this country. अब दिल्ली में जो वायलेंस हो रहा है, it is completely condemned by not just Rajinikanth but most of the people in India. यहाँ पर ये भी देखा जा रहा है कि काफ़ी हिंदू फैमिलीज मुस्लिम लोगों को की काफ़ी मदद कर रहे हैं, and we're all looking at being a united front against what is happening in this country. So that is the positive news on this front, but unfortunately violence तो अभी भी जारी है दिल्ली में. काफ़ी लोग डरे हुए हैं, वो अपने घरों से निकलने से काफ़ी डर रहे हैं. In fact, there are lots of places जहाँ पर curfew declare किया हुआ है, and this is not the state of affairs that we need to be seeing in especially our capital city of this country, New Delhi. So we're hoping that this violence subsides very soon and things are brought in control with an iron fist like Rajinikanth has asked for. Well, for all Shah Rukh Khan fans who have been waiting for his next big announcement, there's some good news. और good news ये है कि शाह रुख खान अपनी अगली फिल्म की शूटिंग बहुत जल्द करने वाले हैं. And if rumors are to be believed, well, Shah Rukh Khan's next big film is going to be the big one with Rajkumar Hirani. और ये न्यूज़ हमने काफ़ी टाइम पहले इस शो पर शेयर की थी आपके साथ, and all of you guys got really excited, and we finally are coming up with some more updates from this particular film. Now, according to our sources, इस फिल्म की शूटिंग होगी गुजरात, लंदन और कनाडा में, and this film is going to be based on immigration. It's going to be a comedy film, of course, directed by राजकुमार हिरानी. और हमने ये देखा है कि जब भी राजकुमार हिरानी ने कोई भी फिल्म या कोई भी प्रोजेक्ट पर को छुआ है, that project has turned into gold, and that is exactly what Shah Rukh Khan needs at this point in time after his self-imposed sabbatical. अब काफी टाइम से ये चर्चे हो रहे थे कि शाहरुख खान इनके साथ काम करने वाले, उनके साथ काम करने वाले. वी डोंट हैव एन ऑफिशियल स्टेटमेंट फ्रॉम शाहरुख, एंड द रीजन बीइंग क्योंकि शाहरुख खान ये कहना चाहते हैं, और अपने बर्थडे पे उन्होंने यही स्टेटमेंट दिया था कि मैं ऑफिशियल स्टेटमेंट तब भी दूंगा जब मैं शूटिंग के सेट पर पहुंचूं और मैं अपना पहला शॉट दूं. एंड दिस इज बिकॉज शाहरुख खान हैज बीन कॉन्स्टेंटली बीइंग क्वेश्चनड फॉर कि आप अपनी फिल्म क्यों नहीं स्टार्ट कर रहे, क्यों नहीं साइन कर रहे हैं. और वही कहना चाह रहे थे कि अनफॉर्चुनेटली ही हैज बीन इन टॉक्स विद वेरियस फिल्म मेकर्स. अभी हाल ही में he's been in talks with Rajan DK for another film, and of course South director Atli Kumar, जिनकी अभी तक बातें चल रही हैं, but there is no official announcement. So Shahrukh has been constantly contemplating कि कौन सी फिल्म करूं, मैं किस फिल्म से शुरुआत करूं या अपनी comeback किस फिल्म से करूं, and till he doesn't officially step on the shooting floor, he has chosen not to make an official statement. But according to my sources that are of course quite right, he is going to start shooting for this film next month. और राजकुमार हिरानी रेकी पे चले गए हैं to find and scout locations for the shooting of this film. अब जहां पर बात आती है about the leading actress of the film, rumors ये हैं कि करीना कपूर और काजोल को अप्रोच किया गया है, and they are possibly going to be starring opposite Shah Rukh Khan in this film. Now, fingers crossed, because either way, this is a great jodi. But having said that, we still don't know for sure कि leading actress कौन होगी. But the good news is for fans of Shah Rukh Khan कि शाह रुख खान की अगली फिल्म, अपनी कमबैक फिल्म, वो बहुत जल्द शुरू करने वाले हैं. And well, if all goes well, Shah Rukh Khan की अगली फिल्म with Rajkumar Hirani should release and hit theaters in 2021. Hopefully sooner, because शाह रुख और किसी प्रोजेक्ट पर अभी फिलहाल काम नहीं कर रहे हैं. लेकिन हम ये भी जानते हैं कि राजकुमार हिरानी शूटिंग के बाद काफ़ी टाइम लगाते हैं पोस्ट प्रोडक्शन में. वो काफ़ी चीज़ें रीशूट भी करते हैं if he feels like it's not working out, because that's who he is. He is pretty much a perfectionist when it comes to that. And a perfectionist like Rajkumar Hirani combining with a perfectionist like Shah Rukh Khan, well, what can we expect? We can't expect anything less than magic. तो इसी के साथ आज का शो यहीं पर खत्म होता है. But guys, we will be back tomorrow again, same time, same place, with all the latest news, views and scoop from the world of Bollywood and social media. Until then, this is me, Manish, signing off.